A district attorney in Northern California is sounding the alarm over the sheer amount of criminal suspects released, only to end up committing more crimes. And he's got some shocking numbers to back up his concerns. Jeff Reisig is the district attorney for Yolo County, California. He's also the president of the California District Attorneys Association. Jeff, great to talk to you and finally get some statistics and some hard numbers to put with the perception that a lot of people across this country have. In June of this year, your office started tracking which offenders released without bail went on to commit new crimes in Yolo, California. And here's what you found. Of the 595 individuals released, 420 were rearrested for new crimes. That's a 70.6% recidivism rate. And of those 103 offenders, 20% were rearrested for violent crimes, including murder, attempt murder, kidnapping, robbery, carjacking, and domestic violence. What did you think when you saw those numbers?
It's a staggering number. I mean, it frankly it shocks the conscience to think that many new crimes were committed by these people, released on zero bail, and all of the new victims. That's what I thought about, all of the new victims who had been created as a result of this policy.
So how is it that those people ended up on the streets in the first place? Was it purely the guidelines of the California Judicial County? Was it the way that they were charged? What led to them getting back on the streets?
Right. Well, during 2020 and the first part of 2021, we were under a mandated zero bail policy because of court actions and local actions as well, not my choosing. But zero bail was the rage in California during the pandemic. And as a result, you had people who were being arrested for all types of crimes, including felonies, and being immediately arrested into the community with no supervision, no oversight, no mandated treatment, no ankle monitor, no conversation with the victims of their original crimes. They were just being dumped out of the jails. And that's the number that we have, 70% reoffended, some within days, most within 6 months.
Wow, it's just stunning when you look at those statistics. Now, the California Judicial Council, as you said, put into place this zero bail policy in April of 2020. They rescinded it in June of the same year, but some counties, including Yolo, held on to it for a while. Yolo ended it in June of 2021, but the effects continue. And then when you see these policies taking effect in other states across the nation, and so many of these offenders taking advantage of a revolving door of justice, committing crimes, getting released on zero bail, and then recommitting crimes. You know, as a district attorney, are you frustrated in seeing what some of your colleagues and people in positions of leadership are doing?
It's really outrageous to me. I mean, to watch this happen around the country in places like New York and other states, and right here in California, this movement by certain people to make zero bail the law is ongoing. As we speak, there are conversations going on in the state capitol, which is right next to my county in Sacramento, where they're trying to put this into the law again, even though the voters rejected it in California. They rejected zero bail in 2020. So this is bad policy. It's a get out of jail free card. People are getting really hurt, even murdered because of these policies, and we just need to scratch it. This is not a good policy.
All right. Well, we'll see if these numbers now that we've got some hard figures, have any effect on other jurisdictions across the country. Jeff Reisig, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.